Valmiki Ramayana, Bala Kanda, Book 1, Sarga 32, Canto 32, Vishwamitra's Sacrifice. That conquering pair of royal race, skilled to observe due time and place, to Kaushik's hermit son addressed, in timely words, their meet request. When must we, Lord, we pray thee tell, those rovers of the night repel? Speak, lest we let the moment fly, and pass the due occasion by. Thus longing for the strife they prayed, and thus the hermit's answer made. Till the fifth day be come and past, O Raghus' sons, your watch must last. The saint his diksha has begun, and all that time will speak to none. Soon as the steadfast devotees had made reply in words like these, the youths began disdaining sleep, 6 days and nights their watch to keep. The warrior pair who tamed the foe, unrivaled benders of the bow, kept watch and warred unwearied still to guard the saint from scathe and ill. 'Twas now the sixth returning day, the hour foretold had passed away. Then Rama cried, O Lakshman, now firm, watchful, resolute, be thou. The fiends as yet have kept afar from the pure grove in which we are. Yet wait us, ere the day shall close dire battle with the demon foes. While thus spoke Rama, borne away by longing for the deadly fray, see, bursting from the altar came the sudden glory of the flame. Round priest and deacon, and upon grass, ladles, flowers, and splendor shone, and the high rite in order due with sacred texts began anew. But then a loud and fearful roar re-echoed through the sky, and like vast clouds that shadow o'er the heavens in dark July, involved in gloom of magic might, two fiends rushed on amain, Maricha, rover of the night, Suvahu, and their train. As on they came in wild career, thick blood in rain they shed, and Rama saw those things of fear impending overhead. Then soon as those accursed two, who showered down blood bespied, thus to his brother brave and true spoke Rama, lotus-eyed. Now Lakshman, thou these fiends shalt see, man-eaters foul of mind, before my mortal weapon flee, like clouds before the wind. He spoke, an arrow swift as thought, upon his bow he pressed, and smote to utmost fury wrought, Maricha on the breast. Deep in his flesh the weapon lay, winged by the mystic spell, and hurled 100 leagues away, in ocean's flood he fell. Then Rama, when he saw the foe, convulsed and mad with pain, beneath the chill-pointed weapon's blow, to Lakshman spoke again. See, Lakshman, see, this mortal dart, that strikes a numbing chill, hath struck him senseless with the smart, but left him breathing still. But those who love the evil way, and drink the blood they spill, rejoicing holy rites to stay, fierce plagues my hand shall kill. He seized another shaft, the best, aglow with living flame. It struck Suvahu on the chest, and dead to earth he came. Again a dart, the wind god's own, upon his string he laid, and all the demons were o'erthrown, the saints no more afraid. When thus the fiends were slain in fight, disturbers of each holy rite, due honor by the saints was paid to Rama for his wondrous aid. So Indra is adored when he has won some glorious victory. Success at last the right had crowned, and Vishwamitra gazed around, and seeing every side at rest, the son of Raghu thus addressed, My joy, O Prince, is now complete. Thou hast obeyed my will. Perfect before, this calm retreat is now more perfect still. Jai Valmiki Ramayana. Footnotes 44.1. Certain ceremonies preliminary to sacrifice. Certain ceremonies preliminary to sacrifice. 44.1. 44.1. I think right here. Called Diksha. The saint his Diksha has began. Diksha means initiation. Initiation. Anyway, beautiful chapter of Ramayana. So many things to talk about. Vishwamitra is doing his sacrifice, and Rama and Lakshmana are making watch by not sleeping for straight 6 days and nights. And then those demons finally showed up, and only one survived. Only one demon survived. Demon Maricha. He was hit by a dart, by a powerful shaft coming from Rama's bow, and he flew about 100 leagues away into the ocean. So this is interesting. This is really, really interesting. So actually it's really interesting. So Rama went with Vishwamitra to some forest, a beautiful shady wood, they call it. Beautiful shady wood. And and he starts his sacrifice. Rama is there guarding, and finally on the 6 days, the demons came, Maricha and Suvahu, with their train, and Maricha is hit by an arrow that puts him 100 leagues away into the ocean. 100 leagues away. How much is 100 leagues away? Because, as I can suspect, Rama was not that close to the ocean. Or was he? Not sure. Huh. Anyway, very, very interesting. Interesting thought. 100 leagues. Let me see how much is 100 leagues. 100 leagues. Let me see. 100 leagues. 100 leagues distance. I don't even know how to spell that. This spelling, man, this spelling. Okay, then I had to go down, look for 100 leagues. Again, a dart. Suvahu. Okay, Maricha is still breathing still, although he's senseless, lying in the ocean. And 100 leagues, here we go. 100 leagues, I'm really curious now. How much... Ay, 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 now internet, come on. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. League, a collection of people, a group of sport clubs. Join in a league of or alliance. You see, this is all gone. All this ancient language is gone. Unit of length. Here we go, finally. League is a unit of length. It was common in Europe and Latin America, but is no longer an official unit in any nation, derived from an ancient Celtic unit and adopted by the Romans as the leuga. The league became a common unit of measurement throughout Western Europe. Wikipedia, let's see. It was indeed intended to represent roughly the distance a person could walk in an hour. Okay, I mean 100 leagues. Wow, so 100 times how much you can walk in 1 hour. If you walk what? Can you walk 5-6 miles? The league was used in ancient Rome, defined as 1.5 Roman miles, 7,500 Roman feet, more than 2.2 kilometers, 1.4 miles. Oh, wow. The origin is Leuga Gallica. Also, Leuca Gallica, the League of Gaul. Oh, interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So, the league was used in ancient Rome, defined as 1.5 Roman miles, or 1.4 miles, American miles. 1.4 American miles. What? I can only walk a mile, 1 mile in an hour? On land, the league is most commonly defined as 3 miles. So 3 miles, yeah, I could walk 3 miles in an hour. The league is most commonly defined as 3 miles, though the length of a mile could vary from place to place and depending on the area. At sea, a league is 3 nautical miles. English usage also included many of the other leagues mentioned below. For example, in discussing the treaty or Tordesillas. 3 miles. English speaking world. 3 miles. So let's say one league is 3 miles. If Rama threw Maricha 100 leagues and hurled 100 leagues away, in ocean's flood he fell. 100 leagues. So this would be like 300 miles. 3 times 100, 300 miles. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, this this could mean that although Rama was inland, somewhere in India, in a forest, he did throw the demon, the giant, 300 miles away into the ocean. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Anyway, so many things to talk about. Rakshasas are men eaters. They like to eat children and drink their blood. And this is what we are seeing in the world. The vampires are running the world. The Rakshasa. Also, for example, eating cows is considered a cannibalism because cows are treated as a mother, as the highest human being in Vedic Aryan culture, and slaughtering and eating cows is actually a Rakshasa civilization. It's a vampire civilization of cannibals. Oh wow. So many beautiful descriptions. Rama is just itching for combat with demons. That's the nature of a kshatriya, of a warrior. He is guarding Vishwamitra. and they were not sleeping 6 days and nights. Their watch they keep. Diksha initiation, beginning of the ceremony. It's like a Diksha is like a kindling the fire. And that's it. Vishwamitra's sacrifice. Valmiki Ramayana. Ki Jai. Ciao.